Alright, guys, gather round. So picture this. A math teacher is up in front of the class, right? And they start writing down 10 multiplication problems on the board. You know the drill. 9 1 equals, 9 2 equals, and it goes all the way to 9 10 equals. Then the teacher picks a kid to come up. This kid, super confident, grabs a piece of chalk and starts writing down answers. But wait, what he writes totally throws everyone for a loop. For the first question, he writes 0. For the second, he writes 1, then 2, 3, and keeps going until he fills in all the answers with numbers from 0 to 9. The whole class starts whispering to each other like, dude, he's got it all wrong. And how can 9 times anything be like that? Even the teacher looks shocked. But this kid, he's chillin'. He just smiles and says, hold on a sec, teach. Then he goes back to the board. This time, he writes those same numbers but from the bottom up. So next to the 9, he writes 0, then above it, he writes 1, then 2, and so on. Until he gets to 9 at the top. Suddenly, the whole class goes silent. Because guess what? Those numbers actually form a super cool pattern for multiplying by 909, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. The teacher, who was confused, just lights up with amazement. And all his classmates are like, whoa. Turns out, the kid wasn't wrong at all. He just showed everyone a smart way to remember the 9 times table in no time flat. From that day on, no one in the class ever struggled with multiplying by 9 again. Because sometimes, what looks wrong at first can turn out to be the brightest idea when you see it from a different angle. So if you just realized that 9 times table trick, drop a genius in the comments. Catch you later.